Okay peeps, I'm going to show you how to remove this and this should you want to change anything like vinyl wrapping, fit new ones, blah blah blah. So stay tuned. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, T25 Torx and poke these rivets out. There's another one. There we go. And again. All the way around. One there. One there. And one there. Now there are screw-in ones, which you literally just unscrew and pull the whole rivet out. What you'll get now is you can pull this and all the rivets fall on the floor, as you can see. Right, next bit. Right, with a flat blade screwdriver, dig into the cap on the handle, somewhere where nobody can see it, and just prise it off. Just like that. Now, there's a hole up there, and a hole in there. You can just about see the tape I put on the Torx bolt from last time I put it in. I'll go into that later. So, T25 Torx driver, in it goes somewhere. Try and keep the screws. Second screw out. Okay, next. Pull this off somehow. Screwdriver, maybe. Being careful. Keep the bit of foam, very important. Right. Okay, with all that lot off, it'll just lift away from the door, like so. And then you need to disconnect a few bits. So, need to remove, that's the door latch, prise it off, speaker wire, door cables, got to stop the camera. Okay, to remove the trim, you need to take these off. That one's missing on this one. There's another. And one there. That one's also missing. And what we need is a tool like this. So, what we do, we dig in. Just use it to lift the blades. This one's actually snapped. Let's try a different one. So, yeah, you use it to lift the blades on the washer. As you can see, it's a bit tricky, even though this one's been removed before and is not as healthy as it was. It still puts up a damn good fight. And there it is. Now before you put these back on, what you need to do, you can see it's not very healthy now, just give it a good bash with a hammer on a flat surface and drive a screwdriver through it, just to give it that little angle again. And then when you push it back on, I like to use long nose pliers and just edge it on with the pliers like that. Make sure it goes all in the way, all the way, so it doesn't rattle. Let's push this one back on now I've been messing around with it. It does tend to bite quite well even when they're broken. So there you go. Bit of a pain to do, but it's on there. Okay, refitting's pretty much the reverse of removal. Green plug in the bottom. Just make sure you haven't turned your ignition on at any point while this switch pack was unplugged, because you will set off an SOS warning. There we go. In goes the door latch. And holding the door handle, we drop it all back into position, like so. Sorted. Now refitting the torque bolts. They tend to be a pig because it's quite a deep hole, and torque bolts aren't very good at hanging onto your driver. What I've done here is just put a little bit of masking tape, electrical will do I suppose, and you just wedge the driver onto that and it stays put. So work it into the hole. Now you might need to move the door card a little and it will locate. Wound in nice and tight. Same with the bottom one. Masking tape again. In it goes. With the cap. Good and sturdy. Now the rivets. Once you've punched them out, they will look like this. What you need to do is pull this pin out, turn the rivet over, reinsert the pin until it sticks out to there, and then we reinsert the rivet into its hole and just push that pin until it clicks. And there, if you can see it in this light, it should sit quite nicely. Okay, and just do that for the rest of them. Don't forget to stick this back on. You've got 3 pins, 3 sockets. Well, I've had one of these snap before and it makes it flap around really badly. So just get it nicely aligned. And that's that done. And there you have it. Sits lovely. Good luck.